Okay, so I'm gonna open Fusion 360 and it looks like an icon with a big F on the taskbar. And when I go to Fusion 360, I wanna make sure it's in millimeters. So if I go to Fusion 360 and I go to Preferences, I'm gonna go here to Default Units, and when I click Design, I'm gonna make sure that this is millimeters because all of our units should be in millimeters and not in inches. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this new document. I'm gonna insert, so I'm gonna click this button, and there are 3 planes. I'm gonna choose the plane on the bottom so I can lay this picture flat. So I'm gonna select this plane here, and I'm gonna select the image, and the image was in my downloads. So if I go to downloads and I download that picture, it's right here. I'm gonna open it. And I'm gonna make it a bit lighter. So change the opacity to something lighter so when I trace over it, I kind of can see it, but I kind of don't really need to see it super clearly, and I'm gonna leave that in the center. So I'm gonna go here to see that there's the top of the picture. So if I click top, I can see the top of the picture, and I'm gonna zoom in by putting 2 fingers and zooming it in. All right, and there's my picture. But I'm wondering, is my picture the same size as I want it to be? So if I go to here on canvases and I click here, I'm gonna click on this button here and I'm going to right click. And when I go to calibrate, I'm gonna say from this, I wanna know that from here to here should be not 3.72 millimeters, but 21.8 millimeters. And the computer will resize the picture to what you want it to be. So once that happens, then this is the size of your actual fidget spinner. So I'm gonna just trace this picture that's in the background. And how I'm gonna do that is first I need to trace just one side of it. So then I'm gonna flip it later. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. So if I go to sketch, it depends on what kind of shapes you're gonna be using. Maybe you wanna put a rectangle, a circle, an arc, a polygon. Right now I see some circles. So if I go to circle, center point, I know I'm gonna select this plane. And from here, I know that's gonna be 21.8 and it should fit exactly, if not like really close to what I have in my drawing. So I'm gonna press enter. And that's that. I know this part's gonna be 0.8, so I'm gonna go for another circle. I'm gonna go in the center, and I'm gonna say that's 0.8 centimeters. That's 8 millimeters. I'm gonna press enter. And my drawing wasn't exactly in the center, but this program will be. And here I see a hexagon. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to sketch and go to polygon. I'm gonna go to circumscribe polygon, and my center is gonna be there. I want 6 sides as it says here. And I'm just gonna estimate like my drawing, and that's gonna be about right there, okay? And I see another circle right here, so I'm gonna go to sketch, I'm gonna go to circle, center diameter circle. I'm gonna click in the middle again and come out. The exact measurements don't matter. I'm just gonna trace my picture here. So I'm gonna go there. And then here I see another hexagon. So if I go to sketch and I go polygon, I'm gonna do the same thing as I had earlier. I'm just gonna estimate. I see something about there. Okay. And I think there's another one there, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that again with the same center and stretch that out and try to line it up as best as I can. And there. Okay, so now I have my shapes. Then I could go to stop sketch. And I wanna see what it looks like on the side. And then I'm gonna try to pull up what I need to be pulled up. So if I go to create, and I go to extrude, I'm gonna see which parts do I wanna pull up. Well, I wanna pull that one up. I want that to come up, that to come up, that to come up. That, and that. So I want those things to come up, but how much do I want it to come up? Right here, I can say, well, I want it to come up 7 millimeters because my fidget spinner is about 7 millimeters. And I'm gonna press OK. All right, so if I look at it on the top, it kind of looks like this. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And so now I have to do this other side. So what I have to do is reflect it. So if I just select this, let's see, and then I go to modify, and I go to, nope, not that one, create pattern. I'm gonna go circular pattern. And I wanna go click here as a body because this is now a body and not just a face. I'm gonna select that one, and I'm gonna select which axes I want it to rotate on. And that's gonna be the green one here. So I'm gonna click the green axes. So right here it says 3. So it has made 3 different things. And maybe that's what you like, and that's okay. But for my drawing, I have 2. So I'm gonna do that. And it doesn't exactly match my other drawing, but my sketch is very just sketchy. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much. And that's what I have there. And when I press OK, then there you go. There is my drawing. And I'm gonna have to combine it into one shape. So if I select all of this and I'm gonna combine it. So if I go to modify and I press combine, then it's all one shape and it's gonna join. Press OK. All right, that looks pretty good to me. If I go on the top, want to see the top of it. Well, that looks pretty good to me. Now I'm thinking, well, how do I laser cut it? Or maybe I want to round the sides or something like that. I could play with different things. Like I could go to fillet, and that just makes things round on the corners. So maybe I want to fillet like these edges here. Then I can go radius 2, and it makes it a bit rounder. And that's okay too. So if I go to the top, these are more round and the corners aren't so sharp. So I'm gonna go fillet some more things. So maybe I want to fillet I don't want such sharp things, so let's see, modify, fillet. I don't like that to be so sharp. That one, so escape. I'm gonna try that again, fillet. I'm thinking this side. If I want to select more, I could just select it there. And I want that other side and that side. And these are the same as over there. Let's see. I want to try to get that, so. Right there and right there. I'm gonna go 2 millimeters like I did before. All right, so that's what I want my fidget spinner to look like. And if I want to get rid of the picture in the background, I can press this light bulb button and that will go away. So from the top, my fidget spinner will look like that. So this is the 3D file.